Hi, I am Life Coach Tricia Booker with Kingdom Business, where we are empowered, where we heal, we get delivered, and we get free. We know who we are. We elevate our minds and our spirits and raise and expand our consciousness to ultimately walk in our true divine purpose. That is the truth of who God created us to be. And in today's video, I want to talk to you all about one shocking way to manifest. One shocking way to manifest. Thank you to everyone who watches my videos, who are subscribed to my channel, those who donate to my channel. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And so, jumping right back into this one shocking way to manifest. One very shocking way to manifest. Are you ready for a drum roll? Keep your energy to yourself. Now, that may sound opposite of what we've been taught, and it is. Keeping your energy to yourself allows you to build within yourself. So if you're protruding your energy outward, you don't have it anymore. You're giving it away. So how does that correlate with manifesting? When you are in manifesting mode, meaning you're doing the work, you've set intentions, you've done your affirmations, you're focused on these things that you are manifesting, you're relaxing, you're trusting, you're knowing, you're doing the work, you've done a lot of the work. What happens is things are happening around you. Life is still going on. Life is happening. And many a times when you are a lighted being, someone who's moving forward into something productive, into something higher, things are going to be pulling at your energy. People are going to want your attention. People are going to want to befriend you. People are going to want to attack you. People are going to want all kind of stuff because people have so many things going on within themselves and their energy is all over the place. Many people lack balance. They lack understanding. These things that we talk about here on this channel, some people have not a clue about. So if they have not a clue about it, they definitely don't have a clue or a way of disciplining themselves, controlling themselves and or their energy. 9 times out of 10, they don't even know what that is, what that means. So I'm saying that to say it's a lot of chaotic energy going on out here. And there are many entities that are pulling for your energy and trying to attach to you, which is energy. So, because when someone is trying to attach themselves to you, everything that they are, all of their energy and what they're made of, what's in them, is trying to attach itself to you too. Okay, where am I going with this? When you are manifesting, and I'm going to emphasize so close to manifesting, in the process of manifesting, in the midst of your actual breakthrough, you really have to be careful that you are keeping your energies to yourself. Why? Because what you are manifesting, you need to brew. You need your energy for it to brew, which means you can't be giving it out to others. You can't be addressing certain things. You can't be responding and reactive. Those are, especially negative things I'm saying, those are things you want to deal with and cut out anyway as a way of life. However, when you are manifesting, which should be a lifelong journey, well, for me it is, you want to keep all that energy to yourself, because what happens is when you're putting it out, it's like poking holes in what you're manifesting. And so even with having an exchange with people where you have to. You want to do that in a very relaxed, calm manner. And I say that because you don't want to protrude out too much of your energy. See, this is how it goes. Sometimes we just be a little bit too hyper. We give out too much. We give out more than we should, unknowingly, most times. It's a thing of being vital, being vibrant, being upbeat. And so we think that that means we have to always be giving out a lot of energy, which is actually not true. Being who you are, when you are in your best higher self or working to do that, whatever you are, wherever you are, your energy is naturally gonna be there. It's gonna protrude just being you. So you don't have to put anything out. You don't have to feel a need to just be a little forceful or, vibrant, and just be that within yourself. Keep that energy for yourself. And those who are in your environment and atmosphere, they may feel your energy. They may even be blessed by your energy. They may be aggravated by that positive energy. Some people are aggravated by your positive energy because they're the opposite. But that's a whole nother thing. So you want to make sure that you're keeping your energy to yourself because you're growing something. You're brewing something. You're manifesting visions and dreams. And so you need all your energy for yourself. Now, when you're working, when you like, I'm doing this video, now that's a thing where you may say, well, you're giving your energy right now. Well, what I'm doing is I'm doing a video, I'm sharing, and my energy is my own. And therefore, whatever my energy is, you're going to get it. But I'm not putting it out. I'm not like forcefully, whether it be unintentional or intentionally trying to give you my energy. That I'm not doing. That I try to stay away from. Again, I need my energy for myself to manifest those things that I am manifesting. Maybe you benefit from being within my energy. Maybe you will benefit from what I am manifesting. My energy is in all of that. The thing is, I put my energy into everything I do within. Therefore, whatever benefits or is affected by my energy that I'm keeping within myself, within whatever benefits or is affected by my energy. However, I'm not putting it out there. I'm being and I'm keeping it to myself. But again, it is so important to keep it to yourself while you're manifesting so that you can manifest. If you're working on a railroad, I wanted to say a project, but railroad came to me. If you're working on a railroad and you got to put each piece, put each piece in. Let's say you decide to not put this piece in and go give your energy somewhere else instead of keeping your energy to yourself, fixing that railroad, getting that railroad laid out and completed. But you all somewhere putting your energy somewhere else, then what you've done is neglected the railroad. And so now the railroad is at a standstill. Now the railroad has to wait. Now the railroad is incomplete. You see what I'm saying? So if your your energy is somewhere else, probably where it shouldn't be, unless you have to take a break and do something else or tend to something properly, that's different. But again, what happens is you just took away from your own railroad, putting energy somewhere else. You should have kept that energy into that railroad. Now, what can happen if you're not careful? You might start building, putting some more pieces down, and a piece might get missed. Highly unlikely, because when you're building a track, you're doing it piece by piece. But the point is, you can miss something like that. Or now you have to come back around and you have to switch gears and recalibrate, so to speak, to get back into the motion of rebuilding, of not rebuilding, but finishing that railroad, those tracks. Now, yes, do we get off track sometimes? Do we sometimes have to tend to other things? Absolutely yes. And yes, it's okay when it happens because all we do is get back on track. But the point that I'm making is you can save yourself a whole lot of extra nothing, because that's what it is, if you just keep your energy to yourself where it belongs. Now, again, there are going to be things pulling at your energy. That don't mean you have to give it your energy. Usually if something is pulling at your energy, it's negative anyway. That's something that's wanting your energy for not good reasons. So that's something you definitely just don't even have to consider. So keep your energy to yourself so that you can manifest properly. Because when you're not keeping your energy to yourself, you're leaking it out. So what's happening? Other people are getting the energy, or other things are getting the energy that should be going in what you're doing. Now, I want to share this as well. Another way of giving out that energy is by sharing your dreams, sharing your visions, sharing your goals. You have to be very careful about that. Everybody is not supposed to know your business, know your dreams, your visions, your goals. You can't go around just saying that to any and everybody. Because again, that's giving away the energy that you need to think on that. Let God show you some things, strategize, build, and let it brew within yourself before you even act on it. Because by the time you act on anything, it should be so grounded in you. It should be so full that it's ready to manifest just on an action or two or whatever. But the point is, if you're leaking it out and sharing those dreams, visions, and goals, your energy for that, then you're spreading it too thin. And what you're doing is not going to be as potent as it should have been, because you're giving that energy away to others that probably should not have known, should not have been involved, that kind of a thing. Also, I'm not saying that it's not okay for you to share your things with people, but you want to make sure it's someone that you trust, that you confide in. And I like to say who's involved with what it is you're sharing. What's the point of sharing with someone unless they're involved in some kind of way? Unless it's someone you want to partner with or work with. Other than that, what's the point? I understand just speaking, oh, that's a good idea. Oh, and just sharing ideas, because I even do that. Now, what I don't do and what you want to be careful with is, even if you throw out ideas, oh, this would be a good idea. Oh, this would be a nice business, or whatever it may be, a revelation, whatever. What you want to be careful with is when and if you actually decide to act on those things, you want to keep that to yourself. Keep that to yourself. Keep that energy to yourself while you're doing it. Keep it to yourself. Now, I want to address this. I know many of us that are really on this journey, on this path, and are really working to walk in our purpose and live in our mission and do what we're here to do. Many a times we have lurkers, we have stalkers, we have people watching, we have people that's trying to see, know what we're doing, know our business, know our moves. Now, in a situation like that, you still keep your energy to yourself, but just be aware that you have lurkers so you will know what and when to do and say what. Because you don't want to give anything that's only meant for you. You don't want to speak of anything specific, any specific actions or you want to keep that energy, that information to yourself. Sometimes you can't keep people, depending on your circumstances, from what they're doing. You can't keep people from lurking, from trying to know what you're doing. But what you can do is keep vital information and your energy to yourself so that you can manifest. So keep your energy to yourself. Good energy, well, bad energy too. Matter of fact, let's just get rid of the bad energy. But keep your energy to yourself, you know. And even like I said, when you're having a good exchange, just have it. You don't have a need. Don't need to have a need to exert your energy. Just be naturally you. With something that's negative happening, we don't even have to talk about that because we're not even entertaining or giving any energy or attention to that at all. We're just aware that it's there, but not paying it any attention because it doesn't deserve our attention, our credence at all. So I hope that makes sense. I hope that helps someone. Keep your energy to yourself and manifest. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please click on that red subscribe button and subscribe to my channel. Click on that bell right next to that red subscribe button so that you can get a notification every time I upload a new video. You can also connect with me on Facebook and Instagram at Latricia Booker and on Twitter at Kingdom Business 9. That is Kingdom Business with one S and the number 9. And so you guys, that is my time. So you know what that means. I'm out. Peace.